Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to another Command Your Day. Good morning and welcome. Hop on in the room. Let me know how you are doing today. Also, let me know where you are checking in from. Just let me know in the comments. Drop it in the comments. Where are you joining me from? Good morning. Good morning, Tashana. Welcome to Command Your Day. I hope that you had an amazing day yesterday. Good morning, Rosa. Thank you for joining. Thank you for hopping in the room. Welcome to Command Your Day. Hop on in. Take a second to share this out. Hi, Lonnie. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for hopping in the room. Come on in. Come on in. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope that you had an amazing day yesterday. So welcome, welcome. If you are new, go ahead and hit the follow button so you can get the notification whenever I go live. Good morning, Jenny. Good morning to you. So welcome to Command Your Day. This is our time together where we use words to breathe life into our day. I am live here every morning, same time, same place. Honey Boo, I like that tag. I like that. Green eyes. Good morning to you. Good morning, William. Thank you so much for hopping in the room. So again, welcome to Command Your Day. I'm Anika V. Brown. This is our time together where we use words to breathe life into our day. We use affirmations to get our mindset in the right place, and we set our intentions for a productive day because we have the understanding that anything is possible when you have the right mindset and the will to do what you say you are going to do. And there's no better way to get your day started than with some powerful affirmation, with prayer, and making some powerful decrees. And we also review a word of the day to remind us of what is important. So I'm going to get right into our affirmations. I'm going to read them off, and you can just type in the comments, I agree, because there's power in agreement. Again, if you are new here, go ahead and hit the follow button. I'm live here every morning. When you hit the follow button, you will get the notification that I am live. Whenever I go live, you'll get the notification. So here we go. Let's elevate our mindset by using affirmations. Now, these assertions, they confirm and establishes who we are and the value that we carry. So here we go. Again, you can just type in the comments, I agree, I agree, I agree. I am authentically me everywhere I go. I am worthy of God's best for me. I have patience with myself. I'm compassionate with myself. I embrace positive thinking. I welcome abundance and prosperity into my life. I am courageous and I have peace. I forgive myself and I forgive others. My spirit is renewed. My mind is free. I have a success mindset. I have a clear vision. I am a discipline builder. I am accountable to my goals. I am innovative. I'm influential. I am a winner. I am healed and whole. And today, I choose peace. Today, I choose joy. Today, I choose faith. And today, I choose to flourish. So these are the affirmations that we use to position our mindset so we can take the day on with a positive outlook. With a positive outlook. Thank you all so much for the gift. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Bernadette, for typing that. Thank you so much. Hi, Gigi. Good morning, Gigi. Good morning to you. All right, so we're going to keep it moving. Again, if you are new here, go ahead and hit the follow button. I'm live every morning, same time, same place for Command Your Day. Good morning, BK. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for hopping on. So we're going to keep it moving. We're going to pray the prayer of protection, and we pray Psalm 91 every day. Yes, we do. Good morning, Oliver. Good morning, Nikki. Thank you so much for hopping in the room. Thank you. Thank you. So, we're going to pray the prayer of protection. And this is Psalm 91. I'm going to pray Psalm 91 for all of us, right? For all of us. Good morning, Shay. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for following, Oliver. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so here we go. We're going to pray Psalm 91 for all of us, okay? If you have the ability to read along with me, or if you can recite. Good morning, Carrie. Good morning to you. Thank you so much. Here we go. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord that he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Lord, which is your refuge, our refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall us, neither shall any plague come nigh our dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over us to keep us in all our ways. They shall bear us up in their hands, lest we dash our foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet, because he had set his love upon me. Therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he had known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will deliver him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. That is the prayer of protection that we pray every morning. You can type in the comments, amen, amen, amen. You come in agreement with this prayer of protection. Good morning, God's glory. Good morning to you. Good morning. All right, so never downplay the few moments that it takes to pray. And if you're not sure what to pray, pray the scriptures. It still works. It still works. So pray the scriptures. All right, so we're going to keep it moving. We're going to move into our word of the day. And we do a word of the day to expand our vocabulary. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much. We do a word of the day to expand our vocabulary, to improve our language skills, and also to remind us of what is important. Now, these are words that, yes, pray the scriptures. These are words that we use all the time, but I think it's pertinent. It's important that we look at them from a different angle, right? So the word of the day is reliability. Type that in the comments. Reliability. That's the word of the day. Reliability. Thank you so much for following. Reliability is the word of the day. That's the word for today. Now, here is a definition for reliability. Thank you, Nikki, for typing that. Here's a definition for reliability: to complete tasks on time, every time with the same high quality of work, showing up on time, taking charge in moments of crisis. Let me read that again. The definition for reliability is to complete tasks on time, every time with the same high quality of work, showing up on time, taking charge in moments of crisis. Good morning, Miss Full of Love. Oh, I love your tag. I love that tag. Full of love. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for following. So, reliability is a soft skill that we all need. All of us need it. Being reliable, or being a reliable person, increases your personal value, and this quality can open great doors of opportunity for you. I've seen individuals who are new to industry got selected over one who would be considered a veteran in the field because of how reliable the newbie was, right? I've seen that. And if you are looking for, or if you're expecting a certain opportunity, I strongly recommend that you show yourself as a reliable person. Show yourself as a reliable person. You may not know all the ins and out of a certain thing, but if you can remain consistent in the quality of work that you deliver, right? And be the most reliable person that you can be, that right there is the key to big doors and the key to unlock favor in any area in your life. Now, earlier in the year, I received an invitation to speak at a conference in Venice, right? This person has never had a conversation with me prior to the invite that I received. But they audited my social media platform, and my consistency and the quality of work translated to being a reliable person that they would like to be a part of their international conference. And if you were raised like me, when you hear the word reliable or reliability, you may have interpreted it as being there for family all the time, no matter what. I'm supposed to be there for my family no matter what. But that is not the only understanding that you should have of this word, because sometimes, a lot of times, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that a lot of times this understanding of the word reliable or reliability has pain connected to it. What do I mean by that? You are the one who is always showing up for your family. You are the one who they can always call on no matter what. And when you need help, no one shows up for you. So that becomes a point of pain and disappointment that is connected to the word. Whenever you think about it in that context, I always show up for people, but nobody shows up for me. I'm consistent in what I do and how I do it, but nobody does that for me. They do what they want to do. They give me what they feel like giving me. There's no quality to it, right? Right? You sent your family to Jesus. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. So sometimes when we think about being reliable or think about the word reliability, it is connected to pain and disappointment. I've been there for everybody. I showed up for everybody. I deliver quality, right? When Christmas comes around, you get everybody expensive gift and they get you something from the dollar store. Oh my God. So now there is pain connected to the word reliable and the word reliability, right? And that experience has followed you into other settings and into other areas of your life where you're now afraid to be that committed to consistently showing up and delivering quality in what you do or the help that you deliver. But today's the day we're going to change that paradigm. Today is the day that we're going to change that viewpoint of being reliable as you're going to get hurt or you're going to be disappointed because you're always there for everybody and nobody shows up for you. Today is the day that we change that paradigm and that viewpoint. Let us let go of the hurt that is connected to being reliable, being the reliable one, the one that everybody calls on her. Whenever they get in trouble, everybody's calling her. Let's let go of the hurt that is connected to that, okay? We are letting go of the hurt that is connected to being the reliable one, the one who always shows up, the one that always goes above and beyond in anything that you do. Because here's the thing, the next major thing that happens in your life will be connected to your ability to consistently show up and deliver the same high quality every time. Every time. Yeah, show up without expectation. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. But we are human. So, of course, we're going to expect a return, right? The human side of us is always going to expect a return. I know we're supposed to show up without any expectation or do it without any expectation, but at some point, when you are the one that 20, 30, 40 times you are showing up with high quality, at some point, as a human, this is the human side of me talking now. As a human, at some point, we're going to expect a little return. A little return, right? Show up for myself and I prove it to myself. Self-love. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that. Right? So we are disconnecting the hurt and the disappointment from being a reliable person. That's the goal today. That's what we're aiming for, because a major opportunity is going to come our way because of our consistency and how we show up and the high quality that we deliver, whether it's in your communication, in the works of your hands, or how you represent well, the way you show up on time, the precision of your work, right? That is going to catch the attention of someone who is going to do something for you. So that's the return. You may not get the return from the person that you are always showing up for, but God knows how to bless you. He knows how to give you the return. So remain consistent in delivering high quality in whatever it is that you do. Remain consistent in showing up. Be consistent in being the reliable person, because that is going to open a major door for you, right? And if you're the one that's saying, I'm not sure how to be reliable anymore, I'm not sure how to do it, here are some suggestions for you. Respect your time and respect the time of others. All right. Train yourself in self-discipline. Maintain your commitment. If you say you're going to do it, do all in your powers to get it done. Don't ignore the fact that you had made a commitment, right? Don't ignore the fact that you had said that you're going to do something and you don't follow through on it. Stay committed. Right. Yeah. It may not be a material thing. Yes, that's a good point as well. That is a good point as well. Right? So stay committed to whatever it is that you say you're going to do. And let me go back to your name. Miss Full of Love. So I'm reading this new book. When you said that you show up for yourself, I'm reading this new book, the seven habits of highly effective people. And it talks about the three areas that we function in: dependence, independence, and interdependence, which is the highest form of functioning as a human, right? So in interdependence, you understand that yes, you can show up for yourself, but showing up for someone else and you working together can produce a higher quality of work than you just doing it on your own. So that's the level that we should all strive for, right? Interdependency, right? I love that. I love reading that yesterday. That was so powerful for me. So dependence, independence, and interdependence. Yes, I know how to show up for myself. Like, I've been doing the self thing for a long time. I've been doing it on my own for a long time. But there now has to be a next level of understanding, right? That me doing it with someone else, interdependence, I know how to do it on my own. I know how to show up for myself. Like, I've mastered that. But now I have a higher understanding that if I do it with someone else, right, I can achieve a greater impact doing it with someone else than I would be able to do on my own. So yes, I love your point of independence, Miss Full of Love. But there comes a point on your journey, be it in your professional life and in your personal life, where if you do it with someone else, you can get a greater impact if you do it together. I hope that makes sense to you, but that was really powerful. If you are looking for a good read, you can read that book. Right now, I'm reading The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And that was the chapter that I was reading yesterday. that talks about the three levels that we function on: dependence, independence, and interdependence. So interdependence is the highest form of function. All right. So let's get back to my note. But I love that you're independent. I love that. I've mastered that very well. All right. So I was given suggestions on how to show up as a reliable person. Another thing to do is keep learning better ways to manage your tasks. Keep learning better ways to manage your tasks. I think there's a saying that if you stop reading, if you stop learning, or if you stop reading, you're just as bad as the person who cannot read. So continue learning, continue exploring new ways and how to execute your tasks and how to do it better. Be a lifelong learner. Be a lifelong learner. All right. And the final suggestion that I have for you is to communicate proactively. Communicate proactively. Being proactive is one of the things that was covered in the book that I'm reading as well. So communicate proactively. Don't wait until things are out of control, like you feel overwhelmed. You took this task on and you weren't sure how to manage all of it, but you wanted to prove a point, so you didn't say anything. No, don't do that. Communicate proactively. Let somebody know, hey, I'm having a hard time with this task, or I'm having a hard time with this thing. Any suggestions on how I can fix it? I promise you that your boss or your partner or your coworker or whomever you're working with would appreciate you saying, hey, I'm not sure how to do this, than you getting to the point where it is so messed up, you've lost so much time because you are trying to figure it out on your own. No, communicate proactively. Say, hey, I'm having a hard time with this task. Do you have any suggestions on how I can do it better? Right? Or I'm having a hard time with this machine. I can't figure out how to do this with it. Right? I'd ask my kids all the time, how do I do this on my phone? Like, I'm not sure how to do this. Instead of sitting there for 5 hours trying to figure it out on my own, my kids are more versed with technology than I am. So I say, hey, how do I do this? Even my little one, I bother her all the time. She's 11 years old. How do I do this? I'm trying to do this on my phone. How do I do this? So communicate proactively. This is how you show yourself reliable, right? It's not saying that you're weak. It's not saying that you're incompetent. No, that's not what it's saying. This one thing has proven itself more difficult than I'm able to handle. So let me ask, let me communicate. Hey, I'm not sure how to do this. Do you have any suggestions? Not that I want somebody to do my work for me. If you can tell me how to do it, I'm going to try it on my own. I don't want you to do it for me, but I'm asking for suggestions. I'm asking for help. So communicate proactively. All right. You want to prove yourself as trustworthy of the assignment that you've been given in any area of your life. In any area of your life, even if you're a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad, and there is something that you've been assigned to do, some task, and you're struggling with it, ask for help, right? Or if you get a task, do it to the best of your ability. Prove yourself trustworthy of the assignment. Follow through on your words. Follow through on that is such a big thing, especially for me. Like, my word is my bond. If I tell you that I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. So when you tell me that you're going to do something and you don't do it and you keep stretching, oh, I'm going to do it. Oh, I'm going to do it. Oh, I'm going to do it. That gets on my nerves. It does. So follow through on your words. These things, this quality will open doors for deep and meaningful connections in your life. And being reliable, being that reliable person, is going to keep you in the room and at the table. I promise you it will. What they say, skill get you in the door, but your character keeps you there. Being reliable will keep you in the room and keep you sitting at the table. You will gain the hearts of great people if you are a reliable person, because nobody wants to lose a person that have proven themselves to be reliable. Nobody wants to lose that person. Nobody. Nobody wants to lose somebody who has proven themselves as being reliable. So reliability is a soft skill that you have to be intentional about harnessing. And again, the definition for reliability is to complete tasks on time, every time with the same high quality of work, showing up on time, taking charge in moments of crisis. Prove yourself to be trustworthy of whatever assignment you have been given. All right? Harness that skill. Okay, so that's our word of the day. Word of the day again is reliability. Let's keep it moving because I'm running out of time. Look at that. The clock is ticking away. The next thing that we're going to do, we're going to set our intentions for the day. One of our goals here is to eradicate procrastination. We know that we can't do that overnight. It's not an overnight thing. So we're chipping away at it by completing 3 tasks every day that leads towards us accomplishing or completing a bigger goal. Our goal is to get to the top of the mountain, but each day our focus is on taking 3 steps. That way, we're not exhausted when we get to the top of the mountain. We can actually enjoy the view, enjoy the rewards that are there at the top of the mountain for us. So, the key is to be intentional and make these tasks manageable. Things that you know you can do. You can knock one out in the morning, one in the afternoon, and one in the evening. We're avoiding getting overwhelmed because we don't want our minds to say, you know what, tomorrow I'll do it. I'll get to it tomorrow, and tomorrow never comes. So make a mental note of those 3 things that you would like to get done today before midnight that leads towards you accomplishing a bigger goal. So if weight loss is your goal, you're trying to lose 10 pounds, today your focus is, I'm going to hydrate, I'm going to pick a healthy food choice, and I'm going to exercise for 10 minutes. I'm not overwhelming myself with, I need to lose 10 pounds today. No, and that's not healthy. Like, your body would go into shock if you do that. All right? I'm telling you, I've been a nurse for well over a decade, and I have seen people who are on dialysis that this one person, they pulled too much water from him. And when he came home, his body went into shock. His body went into shock because I don't know how they weren't checking the weight. They weren't balancing it, but they pulled too much water from him and his body went into shock. So we're not thinking about losing the 10 pounds today. Today, we're thinking about making a healthy food choice, right? Exercising for 10 minutes and hydrating. This is how we chip away at that big goal. We're not overwhelming ourselves. We're thinking about the 3 things that we have to get done today, and we are going to do them. Execute on them. Get them done. Do 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and 1 in the evening. Execute, execute, execute. That is how you get rid of procrastination. And if you struggle with executing, I do have a journal on Amazon that can help you with that. It's called the Dreamer's Journal. If you type my name in on Amazon, Anika V. Brown, all my books will pop up, but specifically to help you execute on your goals, the Dreamer's Journal is what you want to grab, okay? Grab the Dreamer's Journal. It's going to show you how to set a big goal and how to break it down into smaller tasks that you can focus on each day instead of being overwhelmed by this huge goal that you're trying to accomplish. All right. So if you type my name in on Amazon, Anika V. Brown, the Dreamer's Journal will help you with that. All right. And if you want more consistent help with executing, right, with taking your life to the next level, my mentorship is open for enrollment, and we're meeting next Saturday. next Saturday for our session. The High Achievers Mentorship is open for enrollment, and I want to see you in the room. If you are ready to get clear on your goal, ready to become a master executor, right? You set a goal and you get it done. You set a goal and you execute on it. You're ready to take your life to the next level, to experience consistent progression. You need the right mentor. You need the right community. You need tools, productivity tools, because sometimes it's not that we don't know where we're going or the goal that we want to accomplish. We just don't have the right tools to get it done, to maintain the momentum, to keep checking off those checklists that we have. And that is why you want to be a part of the High Achievers Mentorship. Again, we're meeting next Saturday, so you want to secure your spot today. The link is in my bio for that. That's the High Achievers Mentorship. The link is in my bio for that. I want you to sign up. Sign up if you've been struggling with executing. If procrastination has set in and now you feel like you're behind, I want you to head over to my bio and sign up for the High Achievers Mentorship. We're meeting Saturday, this Saturday coming. We are meeting for our session. All right. All right. So let's keep it moving. We're going to make some decrees. We're going to make some powerful decrees because scripture tells us that we can decree a thing and cause it to be so. It also tells us that life and death lies in the power of the tongue. What you speak is what you will see. So be intentional about speaking powerful words, decreeing powerful things over your life. So I'm going to decree for all of us, and you can type in the comments, I agree, I agree, I agree. So here we go. I decree that the Lord is blessing us and keeping us in all our ways. I decree that his face and his favor is shining upon us and giving us peace. I decree that we're healthy and strong in body, mind, and spirit. I decree that we are well balanced in every area of our lives. I decree that we're blessed coming and going. I decree that our storehouse, our savings, our checkings, our investment accounts are blessed with abundance and overflow. I decree that we are blessed with clear direction and a disciplined life. I decree that the rain of abundance, favor, and goodness is falling on us. I decree that we're blessed with success, with prosperity, and provision. I decree that we walk today in faith and expectancy with results. I decree that we're empowered to prosper in our walk with the Lord. I decree that God's grace is giving us speed and acceleration in all that we do. I decree things of great value is coming our way today. I decree that the Lord is amplifying our voices and perfecting our gifts. I decree that God is connecting us to great men and giving us strategic kingdom opportunities. I decree that we are victorious in life. So those are our declarations that we make every morning. And that is how you program a productive and a successful day. We get our mindset in the right place. We set our intentions for the day, right? Because we understand that with the right mindset, anything is possible. Anything is possible when you have the right mindset and the will to do what you say you're going to do. So execute on those 3 things that you have made a mental note of. Execute on them. And again, I want to invite you to join my mentorship, the High Achievers Mentorship. The link is in my bio for you to sign up for that. The link is in my bio for you to sign up for the High Achievers Mentorship. I just want you to consider, what would your life look like if you had the right support and the motivation that you need? What would your life look like if you had someone to brainstorm with to help you figure out plans, execution plans, that is, and overcome the blockage that you have been facing, why you haven't grasped that goal yet? What would your life look like to experience consistent progression? These are the things that we're going to cover in the High Achievers Mentorship. So hop over to my bio. The link is in my bio to sign up for the High Achievers Mentorship. We are meeting this Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. As long as you have internet connection, you can get in the room. And it won't be on social media. It will be in a private room, which is why you have to sign up. You have to sign up. The link is in my bio for the High Achievers Mentorship. I want you to get in, get your spot, and we're going to meet on Saturday. So listen, take the day on with faith and expectancy. Expect good things today. Expect answered prayers. Expect promotion. Expect increase, because anything is possible when you have the right mindset and the will to do what you say you're going to do. If you are new here and you haven't hit the follow button yet, go ahead and hit the follow button and meet me back here tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time, right here on this page. Bring a friend with you. Let them know about the time that you had here. And again, you want to secure your spot for the High Achievers Mentorship. That is how you get to work with me in a private setting. You can pick my brain. You can ask me, how did I accomplish whatever you see on my page that you think it's something that you want to accomplish, like how I wrote all my books in under a year. The current books that are published, I still have one that I'm working on to release next spring. But I wrote 4 books in under a year. If you want to pick my brain, you need to get into my mentorship community. Once you sign up, it's going to release a form to you. I need you to fill that form out. Let me know what your big goals are. What are the things that are hindering you right now? And we're going to create an execution plan together. Because when you have a plan, it's easier for you to get things done. It's easier for you to get your goal accomplished. You always hear me say that once it's written, it gets done for me. Once it's written, it gets done. All right. So hop over to my bio. The link is in my bio. The link says New Dimension Consulting, which is the name of my store. It's going to take you to my digital store, but you need to sign up for the High Achievers Mentorship. We're meeting on Saturday, this coming Saturday. We're meeting. So if you want to get in, pick my brain, learn my strategies. What are the success strategies that I use? What are the mindset strategies that I use, right? And I have activities that we're going to go over to get you clear on where you're going and how you're going to get there. All right. It's going to be a phenomenal time. So hop over to my bio, hit the link that is in my bio, and register for the High Achievers Mentorship. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate you. Meet me back here tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time, for another Command Your Day. Go and have an awesome day, and you be great. Bye for now.